Are you struggling with energy crashes throughout the day? Or maybe you're battling stubborn weight gain or cravings you just can't seem to control. Let me tell you, you are not alone. Millions of us are fighting the same battles, and the secret culprit might be hiding in plain sight. It's called insulin sensitivity. But here's the good news. Today, we're diving deep into insulin sensitivity, uncovering its secrets, and I'm giving you the exact science-backed steps to hack it naturally. We're talking simple food swaps, movement tricks that fit seamlessly into your day, and even stress hacks that can make all the difference. You'll learn how to become more insulin sensitive, boost your body's natural fat-burning power, and reclaim that vibrant energy you thought was gone forever. And the best part? No crash diets, no punishing workouts, just simple, sustainable changes that can truly transform your life. You know those moments when you feel like your body is working against you? Often, the answer lies within, in the intricate workings of our metabolism. And at the heart of it all is insulin sensitivity. Think of insulin as a key, unlocking the doors of your cells to let glucose, the energy from the food you eat, in. When you're insulin sensitive, those keys work perfectly. Your cells readily welcome glucose, providing you with steady energy and keeping everything in balance. But here's where things get tricky. When we constantly bombard our bodies with sugary foods, refined carbs, and unhealthy fats, our cells start to get resistant. Imagine those doors getting rusty and refusing to open easily for the insulin key. That's insulin resistance, and it's like a domino effect, leading to a cascade of health challenges. You see, when glucose can't get into your cells efficiently, it builds up in your bloodstream. This signals your body to produce even more insulin, working overtime to try and unlock those resistant cells. Over time, this constant overproduction of insulin can lead to weight gain, especially around the midsection. But it's not just about the numbers on the scale, it's about how you feel. Insulin resistance can zap your energy, leaving you feeling drained and sluggish. We're always looking for those quick wins, those simple habits that can make a world of difference. And let me tell you, this one is a game changer. One of the fastest, most effective ways to boost your insulin sensitivity is as simple as taking a walk after meals. That's right, a gentle stroll for just 10 to 15 minutes can work wonders for your metabolism. Think about it. After we eat, our blood sugar naturally rises as our bodies break down food. This triggers the release of insulin to help our cells absorb that glucose for energy. But when we're inactive, especially after a large meal, that glucose can build up in our bloodstream, putting extra pressure on our insulin response. That's where the magic of a post-meal walk comes in. Even light physical activity like walking helps our muscles utilize glucose for fuel, effectively lowering blood sugar levels and reducing the demand on our insulin production. It's like giving your body a helping hand in managing blood sugar naturally. And the beauty of this hack is its simplicity. No need for fancy gym memberships or complicated workout routines. Just lace up your shoes and embrace the joy of movement. Your body will thank you. Food is more than just sustenance. It's information we feed our bodies. Every bite we take either fuels our well-being or works against it. And when it comes to insulin sensitivity, the choices we make on our plates have a profound impact. The key is to focus on foods that promote stable blood sugar levels, preventing those dramatic spikes and crashes that wreak havoc on our metabolism. And two nutritional powerhouses hold the key: protein and fiber. Think of them as the dynamic duo of blood sugar control. Protein, found in foods like lean meats, fish, beans, and lentils, acts as a slow-burning fuel source. It takes longer for our bodies to digest protein, which means it releases glucose into our bloodstream gradually, preventing those rapid spikes that can lead to insulin resistance. Fiber, the indigestible part of plant foods, acts like a helpful sponge in our digestive system. It slows down the absorption of sugar into our bloodstream, further promoting stable blood sugar levels and keeping those energy crashes at bay. So how do you put this knowledge into action? Start by incorporating protein and fiber into every meal. We live in a world surrounded by temptation, especially when it comes to food. Everywhere we turn, there's a sugary treat or a processed snack calling our name. But here's the hard truth. Those refined carbs, stripped of their nutritional value and fiber content, are one of the biggest culprits behind insulin resistance. They're the wolves in sheep's clothing, disguised as harmless indulgences, but secretly wreaking havoc on our metabolic health. You see, refined carbs like white bread, white rice, pastries, and sugary drinks are quickly broken down into sugar once ingested. This sends our blood sugar levels soaring, triggering a massive release of insulin to deal with the sudden influx of glucose. Over time, this constant bombardment of sugar and the resulting insulin surges can lead to insulin resistance, setting the stage for a cascade of health challenges. It's like a car constantly hitting the gas pedal without a brake. Eventually, the engine will start to wear down, and our bodies are no different. The good news is that we have the power to break free from this vicious cycle. By becoming aware of the hidden sugars lurking in our food supply and making conscious choices to reduce our intake of refined carbs, we can turn the tide on insulin resistance and reclaim our metabolic health. Start by reading labels carefully. In our fast-paced, always-on world, stress has become a constant companion. We wear our busy schedules like badges of honor, sacrificing sleep and self-care in the pursuit of productivity. But what if I told you that those sleepless nights and stressful days were silently sabotaging your metabolic health? You see, stress and sleep are intricately connected to our hormonal balance, and those hormones play a powerful role in regulating our insulin sensitivity. When we're chronically stressed, our bodies release a surge of hormones like cortisol, often dubbed the stress hormone. While cortisol is essential for our survival, helping us respond to threats, chronically elevated levels can wreak havoc on our blood sugar control. Cortisol essentially tells our bodies to hold on to fat stores, especially around the midsection, and makes our cells more resistant to the effects of insulin. And if that wasn't enough, lack of sleep amplifies these negative effects. When we're sleep deprived, our bodies produce more of the hunger hormone ghrelin and less of the satiety hormone leptin, leading to increased cravings and overeating. But here's the empowering truth. We have the power to break this stress-sleep insulin-resistant cycle. By prioritizing rest and incorporating stress-reducing practices into our daily lives, we can restore hormonal harmony and improve our insulin sensitivity. Start by making sleep a non-negotiable. Now that we've covered the basics, let's delve into some advanced tips for mastering insulin sensitivity. These strategies can take your health journey to the next level and help you achieve even better results. First, let's talk about the power of sleep. Quality sleep is not just about quantity, but also about consistency and environment. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a restful sleep environment by keeping your room dark, cool, and quiet. Consider using blackout curtains, a white noise machine, or even lavender essential oil to promote relaxation. Next, let's address stress management. Chronic stress can be a major roadblock to improving insulin sensitivity, but there are effective ways to combat it. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and yoga can significantly reduce stress levels. Even dedicating just a few minutes each day to these practices can make a big difference. Additionally, engaging in hobbies that you enjoy and spending time with loved ones can also contribute to lowering stress. Another advanced tip is to incorporate intermittent fasting into your routine. This eating pattern can help improve insulin sensitivity by giving your body a break from constant digestion and allowing it to focus on repair and maintenance. Start with a simple 12-hour fasting window and gradually increase it as you feel comfortable. Lastly, consider adding strength training to your exercise regimen. Building muscle mass can enhance your body's ability to utilize insulin effectively. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions of strength training per week, focusing on major muscle groups. Remember, these advanced tips are meant to complement the foundational strategies we've discussed earlier. By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you can further optimize your insulin sensitivity and take control of your health. Now, let's move on to our final chapter, where we'll discuss the impact of small steps and how they can lead to big results. Now that you're equipped with advanced tips for mastering insulin sensitivity, it's time to dive into an essential aspect of this journey: meal planning and timing. Properly structuring your meals can significantly impact your insulin sensitivity and overall health. First, let's talk about the importance of balanced meals. Aim to include a source of protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbohydrates in each meal. This combination helps to slow down digestion and the release of glucose into your bloodstream, preventing spikes in blood sugar levels. For breakfast, consider options like a veggie omelet with avocado or a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with nuts and berries. These meals are rich in protein and healthy fats, providing a steady source of energy throughout the morning. Moving on to lunch, a well-balanced salad with leafy greens, lean protein like grilled chicken or tofu, and a drizzle of olive oil can be both satisfying and beneficial for your insulin sensitivity. Add some quinoa or chickpeas for extra fiber and complex carbs. Dinner should be your lightest meal of the day. Opt for a portion of fish or lean meat paired with a variety of colorful vegetables and a small serving of whole grains like brown rice or sweet potatoes. This setup ensures you get essential nutrients without overwhelming your digestive system before bedtime. Now let's discuss meal timing. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can help maintain steady blood sugar levels throughout the day. Aim to eat every 3-4 hours, starting with breakfast within an hour of waking up. This approach prevents large gaps between meals that could lead to blood sugar dips and subsequent cravings. Another critical aspect is the timing of your last meal. Try to finish dinner at least 2-3 hours before going to bed. This allows your body to properly digest the food and keeps your insulin levels stable overnight. Snacks can also play a role in maintaining insulin sensitivity. Choose nutrient-dense options like a handful of almonds, a piece of fruit with nut butter, or veggie sticks with hummus. These snacks provide a good balance of macronutrients without causing blood sugar spikes. Incorporating these meal planning and timing strategies into your daily routine can make a significant difference in your insulin sensitivity. Remember, consistency is key. By making thoughtful food choices and timing your meals appropriately, you can support your body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar levels effectively. Now let's move on to our final chapter, where we'll discuss the impact of small steps and how they can lead to big results. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, so let's take a moment to recap the key points and give you the motivation to take action. Understanding and improving your insulin sensitivity can seem daunting, but remember, it's all about making small, manageable changes that add up over time. We started by learning the basics of insulin sensitivity and why it's crucial for your overall health. We then explored the benefits of walking, the power of protein and fiber, and uncovered hidden culprits that could be affecting your insulin levels. We also discussed advanced tips for mastering insulin sensitivity, like incorporating more physical activity, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. And we just wrapped up with meal planning and timing strategies to help you maintain steady blood sugar levels throughout the day. Now it's time to put this knowledge into action. Remember, every small step you take counts. Start with 1 or 2 changes that feel achievable for you, and build from there. Maybe it's adding a short walk after meals or swapping out refined carbs for whole grains. Stay consistent and patient with yourself. Progress takes time, and it's okay to have setbacks. What's important is that you keep moving forward and stay committed to your health journey. You have the power to improve your insulin sensitivity and transform your health. Believe in yourself, take those first steps, and watch as small changes lead to big, life-changing results. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on living a healthier, happier life. Keep going, and remember, you've got this. Now, let's move on to our final chapter, where we'll discuss the impact of small steps and how they can lead to big results. For years, I struggled with my weight, with my energy levels, and with feeling like my body was working against me. I tried every diet, every workout craze, but nothing seemed to stick. It wasn't until I learned about the power of insulin sensitivity and the simple, sustainable changes that could make all the difference that I finally found freedom. Insulin resistance doesn't happen overnight, and neither does reversing it. It's a journey, a process of making conscious choices each day that support your body's natural ability to heal and thrive. Remember, small changes consistently applied lead to extraordinary results. Start by incorporating those post-meal walks into your routine. Make protein and fiber your nutritional allies, and be mindful of those sneaky refined carbs. And most importantly, prioritize rest and stress management. Your body will thank you.